Hi, I'm Sharon. I'm going to show you some Qigong today. It is 2026, the year of the fire horse here, and we're standing next to a nice fiery sun image here. So I'm just going to show you a little form here that's kind of good for balancing the fire with the water. Okay, this is from the Hexagram set here. We're going to do the fire and water balance. Okay, so normally you're in a wuji posture, empty posture, feet shoulder width apart, but this time we're going to bring our legs in a little bit. And we're gonna do a slight bend here. We're gonna bend those knees a little bit here. Just test your knees, make sure you can do the movement here. So just a little pulsing here for a little bit, for a couple times here. Okay, then we're gonna rotate those knees. We're gonna rotate the knees 3 times one way. Okay, so here we go. And just breathe normally as you do this. Nice rotation here. I'm rotating my knees outward, then back. So I go to the side, back, other side, forward, and we go. Breathe naturally. Then when you kind of get back to where you were, go the other way. Do it about 3 times here. If you're confident in your balance, you could do a couple more sets if you wanted to here. Okay, so now we're just gonna kind of bend at the waist here. So our hands are kind of here, like we're kind of, our thumbs towards our hips here. We're just gonna lean to one side, go down. Okay, so you think about the water was thought to be down below, so they associated that with like being closer to like the knees and the bones and the knees. And above us is the fire. So we're kind of emphasizing the lower portion here. So we're just kind of leaning to the side, going forward, then we're tilting to the other side. You can breathe naturally if you like. Focus on your balance. We're just kind of leaning to the side, going forward, then we're tilting to the other side. And we're doing this about 6 times, okay? But if you can't remember how many you've done, just do whatever feels good, okay? When you feel like, hey, I've done enough on one side, you switch to the other side. Go to the other side. Breathe naturally. You can coordinate your breath if you want to with the movement. For now, it's okay just to breathe naturally. Like if you're exhaling as you go down, inhaling as you go up, you can do that. That's okay. It's okay, just keep your balance, keep your balance. And you do this about 6 times, okay? This is also good for your back. Let's do one more of those, one more. Come back up, okay. Back into Wuji here, put one hand kind of on your belly, one hand towards the back here, okay? This is good for your back here. It's called winding the belt channel, okay? So let your hands come out and breathe in. Wrap the belly, exhale. Breathing in. Wrap the belly, exhale. Breathing in. Wrap the belly, exhale. Do about 6 times. Let's do one more. Now we're going to switch sides. So whatever hand's on front, let that go to the back. Whatever hand was on the back, let that go to the front. Okay, now you're going to let your hands kind of splay out as you breathe in. Wrap the belly. Breathing 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 in. Wrap the belly. And you do that about 6 times. I'm going to do one more. Next part, our hands are kind of at our belly here, and we're going to balance the water below the kidney area with the fire of the heart above, okay? And so we just let our hands come up and let our hands come down. kind of picture if we want the water of the kidney kind of going up. Nice blue energy mixing and then going down. We have the fire energy going down and mixing with the kidney, kind of red energy there. You know, you can see a little. If you want to add a little visualization, you can think of like that. The steam as they're kind of meeting and cooling each other down and balancing the. You know, the heart is giving courage to the kidney. The kidney is calming the heart. Your breath, you breathe in as your arms go up, down. And you can actually let your hands just really kind of be on your belly as you do this. I have a mic on, so I'm not hitting my shirt too roughly, okay? But you can actually really touch your skin as you do this, or your shirt, okay? Okay, so we're balancing this too. So you let your hands come out here. Just kind of focus on your heart space here. Do this a few breaths. Just kind of, you know, bend your knees as you do this, as you're doing standing postures. You always want to bend your knees. You don't want to lock out and get faint or get dizzy. Just do this a couple breaths. You know, just kind of focus on your heart space here. One of my teachers, Suzanne Friedman, used to say, you know, the heart doesn't need love. She would say, it needs peace. Then it's free to love. So you hold that for a couple breaths. Then you breathe in. Out and you stretch your chest. You breathe in. Stretch your chest. Breathe in. Exhale and stretch. Gently, gently, gently. And you do this about 6 times total. These are hexagram sets. So, Qigong forms, they like to do 8s or sets of 9. This is like a hexagram, so they do like sets of 6 a lot in this form, or 3. Okay, or 2 sets of 3 on each side. Okay, I'll do one more. And it's okay if you don't remember what number you are. Just go until you feel good, okay? Come down, and then we'll do some pointing down the skies to end. Salute the earth, salute the sky, salute yourself. Since we're talking about fire and water here, you can think about it that way as well. Going down heaven. Salute the earth, salute the sky, salute yourself. Coolness of the earth, the warmth of the sun above, balancing it within yourself, thinking about the coolness of the earth below, the fire, the sun above, and you bring it all into balance in your body. There's a book, I think a book out there called Between Heaven and Earth, and the Chinese thought about that. They thought about the old traditions. Earth below, sky above, heaven above, and what's in between? Us, humanity. Okay, bring those arms down to the belly. And just hold. Do a couple more breaths if you want to. Okay, thank you.